Inside Bud Walton Arena on the campus of the University of Arkansas, where the Razorbacks, who have won 6 straight games, will host the Southland Conference's Northwestern State Demons, a winner in their last 3. Inside drive blocked by Washington. Here comes Welsh on the break. He'll keep it, and the layup is good.
Well, 2 things.
Shooting frequently, a great shooter. 3 on the way, good. C.J. Clark
to 1 team. We saw his production numbers. This guy also psychologically leads this team. There he goes.
Right to the hoop.
Well, they're going, they might have 6.8 at halftime.
Clark for 3. He's got it. Rodney Clark, the state of Thorson stuck. Oh. Head coach Mike McConaughey. White hits the side of the backboard. Another opportunity for the Razorbacks. Welsh blows by McConaughey for the layup.
Well, Mike McConaughey cannot be pleased with that transition defense. To give up with 2 defenders back, give up a layup, not acceptable for Northwestern State on that possession.
Offensive foul as Porter flee. No harm done. Washington double team. Nice pass. And the finish by Brandon Moore.
Arkansas so much better in that John Pelfrey full court offense. High risk, high reward defense has been leading the easy offense for the Razorbacks.
Starting to get worrisome for the Demons. They can't call the timeout. Jones leads it up the floor. Baseline jumper at 2 is good. C.J. Clark with the bucket. 9-point Razorback lead. Let's extend that to 12.
For Arkansas, they're only making 2 or 3 passes every possession, able to get some pretty good looks. We're going to run up and down a little bit here.
Yes,
Northwestern State, they love to score the ball too. They average nearly 80 points a game.
That was Clark on the 3 for Northwestern State. Let's try another one. Other side, good by Welsh. 3 straight 3-pointers from both teams. And the lead is 13 for the Razorbacks as we cross the 10-minute mark.
Somebody's going to score 100 today.
That's a 2. Devin White, who started the game out red hot, gets his first bucket in a while to pull the Demons within 11.
This is a high-quality pickup game right now. Both these teams are just getting up and down, sharing the basketball, finding the open man.
Wow. Behind the back pass to Washington. And a turnover by the Demons. John Pelfrey said there was one word to describe Courtney Thorson. Special. And you're seeing why the head coach feels that way.
He's got eyes behind his head. Never even looked and found Marcus Washington wide open on the left-hand block. He never even gave him a glance and put it right on the mark.
Thorson will try a 3. Oh, my. He's doing everything. (34-18). Northwestern State in big trouble right now. Clark tied up and fouled underneath. 35-18. The Razorbacks forcing another turnover. Clark will keep it. And finally a timeout taken by Mike McConaughey. They're going hog wild in Fayetteville. Northwestern State led 8 to... Oh, Washington! Can you believe that? They've got a couple of huge games coming up. Oklahoma will be here on Tuesday. Texas is on the horizon. Welsh with the 3.
Very young, but John Thompson III has them playing very well.
Marcus Britt picks up the loose ball, taking it in against McConaughey. The young McConaughey fouls him, and Britt will go to the line for a 3-point play. One-on-one, and White's come up hobbling. May have twisted his ankle there, but back on the other end. Britt takes it from Clark, lays it in.
Marcus Britt out-hustled the defense. He was behind everybody on the break, but he...
That's a 2, and it's good by Andre Clark. The range no good. Clark can't follow. The Demons will have one last shot. A lob and a jam by C.J. Clark to end the half. Well, at least the Demons go into halftime with something positive. But Christmas Day night, Sanchez picks up the muscling basket.
Now that Northwestern State cares about the most.
Welsh
start over at halftime and play again.
Welsh, who had 17 in the first half, hits the three-pointer. Problem is they were down 54-25 at halftime. Welsh has again lit it up. He's got 2. Tired number. Fortson picks up the loose ball. He and Clark on the break. Fortson keeps it, lays it in for his first bucket of the half.
Fake of the
For the Demons here in the second half. Inside White with the assist from Petravichus.
Well, I like the way Northwestern State has come out and competed here in the second half.
3 from Welch, and he has established a brand new career high. Rodney Clark has it blocked this time. Nice hustle again by the Razorbacks.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Mike McConaughey and his bench get a technical foul right there. We saw
Sanchez takes the inbounds pass. Fortson working on the other McConaughey. Three-pointer on the way, and good by Marcus Britt.
Courtney Fortson again gets into it. I think Devin White has been a bright spot as well.
Washington again going.
Courtney Fortson right here with a little bit of Andre Agassi through the legs to save it. I know you do a little tennis for ESPN. That kid could play tennis, couldn't he? He'd cover a lot of court.
A little easier to do that than Agassi did with a racket, though. Fortson rewarded with his previous effort with the deuce.
What is that kid play? 9-2 on the season. Tennessee, Tyler Smith, they played a very tough schedule at 8-2.
Fortson again. National Honor Society. You name it.
I had a chance to visit with him for a while, and you know, it really feels like Coach Pelfrey's the guy that's helping him go to the next level. Done with athleticism and defense. I'll tell you what, Arkansas, they're going to be added to the list after this one, Sam.
That can be a little flat.
No, they're certainly not flat. And of course, Oklahoma with Blake Griffin when he entered, and it has just been a blowout since then.
Shot up and good by Andre Clark. 5 seconds to play. We'll see if Northwestern State can get off one final shot. Watkins will put it up. Blocked by Clark with a 1/10 of a second left. And they'll basically just throw it in and the horn will go off. What a performance by the Razorbacks. John Pelfrey and the Arkansas Razorbacks return from Christmas break with an impressive victory, 95-56 over Northwestern State. Coming up next on the ESPN2 1990.